A roof collapse in the Dominican Republic is being blamed for at least 79 deaths, and one of the victims was a former Braves player. The Professional Baseball League of the Dominican Republic says pitcher Octavio Dotel died after being pulled from the rubble. Dotel spent part of the 2007 season with the Braves. He played for 13 different teams during his career. The Braves released a statement which reads, quote, "We join the baseball community in mourning the passing of former Braves pitcher Octavio Dotel. Our thoughts are with his family and friends, as well as everyone affected by the tragedy in the Dominican Republic." Video footage captured the moments before that roof came crushing down at this jet-set nightclub. Search and rescue efforts are ongoing. Some people could still be trapped. Authorities say at least 300 people were inside the club at the time of that collapse. An orchestra was performing on stage when the tragedy happened. More than 150 people have been rescued.